That's right, and away we go. Hopefully some good stuff will be in these chests. We have a torch, an herb, and of course the key.
And slight chance of a spell. Nope, no magic. So, fairly decent stats. Defense is lacking, but with strength, 10 strength. Now, early enemies should be viable.
Yeah, stats aren't that bad. We've seen some pretty bad stat lines, and a poltergeist to start. That might be a little bit out of our price range.
Yes, looks like potential is right in the very top of the zone, because one step out of there and we're fighting mid-tier enemies.
Yeah, doing one of poltergeist is not enough, and scorpion.
Ooh, Captain Green might. Nope. The captain might have been trying to whittle down for a torch, but not enough damage yet. Ooh, Air Messi also had the same problem with scorpions. A little too hard to crack.
Yep, I have to go a bit south to get away from these mid-tier enemies, babies.
Yeah, with Schnicky in the chat there. Find something squishy, but, relatively low, and get a level off that torch toss. In theory, you could kill a scorpion with one hurt. It's a real high roll.
Yeah, but the torch only goes for 6 to 9, so it wouldn't work.
Alright, it's a modified damage by Brett. His stream shows up with a nice party of 8. Thank you for the raid. Oh no, Captain Green goes farther north and finds nastier ghosts.
And Captain Green runs into something a little bit more evil.
Yes, look north. North is spooky ghosts and axe armors. You don't want those. Or armor dice, I should say. No dice. Air Mercy again. There's some scorpions. Not getting too much luck out of them, unfortunately.
And just let everyone know that while Kaiten619 he's recording his stream, we're gonna try to get a live Cap, hoping soon. Just some technical difficulty.
Edge, I hear you want a scorpion for dinner. You might be lacking that term. They're feeling a little hard to, corral and get into the kitchen. That's what the racers have tried. The torch and the scorpion. Not gonna fly. Little patch of sparkle desert there. May investigate for luck. No? Ooh, a town.
How about a town?
Behold. I like towns.
It's cold.
It's real.
Maybe some armor. Or a sword.
Or a flute.
Or nothing.
Or nothing. Yo, dog, her lay shields. He's gonna play on that old, copy paste. You risked everything and found nothing.
Yep.
Something video games. Alright. Hermesy finds a slime. 2 slimes, actually. So Hermesy's found some, nicer fish. There we go. So, right by the bridge.
So
You
around
got
that area looks to be where the slime is.
Down south. So, right by that little desert patch. Ooh, Maggie Dricky actually might not be that bad. Alright, so again, Cole right there by the town has Flame Sword and all the shields. So you got a grind going. It's a pretty good gear pretty early on. Alright. Capsule. There we go. Find the slime. Slime ran away. Monsieur,
That's
had
evil
yourself...
for Captain Green. He
Yep.
doesn't have any slime kills right now. He needs them.
Let's start asking in throne room. Very basic. Herb and a torch. Oh, Maggie Dricky.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea why Aramessi decided to run away from the Magidrakies.
Once
kind of
again,
heads up
Murder
play.
Bat. Murder Bat is back in play. It's like 5 seasons in a row I've seen that. Maggie Drake's breathing fire.
And there's the slime kill, and that's level 2 for Aramessi.
Alright, level 2. What are we getting here? Bupkis.
0204. Empty Eyes loving it.
That's up there gains in the Great Depression.
It's pretty low. I mean, it's not that abysmal.
Again, 10 strength though, so again, they're capable of fighting enemies like slimes, red slimes. Just gotta find them. Captain Green fishing for a crit. Ooh. Cowardly slimes. Again, 10 strength is enough to make them get scared of you. So obviously they're going to have concerns there. Captain Green trying to explore around the map and find other things. Has not found coal, so Captain Green didn't go south yet.
And Drakima is just a bit too high.
Angel in the chat with a good point. You got a little bit of gold, you can buy those torches and score some big kills.
Yeah, that Demon Knight is still too high, so he decides to reset and try again.
Nicky, that was my race you're talking about. Don't forget the bad memories, I'm still on fire from it. Emercy, back in coal, perhaps? Perhaps hearing our psychic call for more torches. Making well sure there's nothing on the ground. At green. So I'm sitting back at the castle throne room. Now, that's not Cole's item shop, it's all the way over there. Everything's the way. There are walls, there are swamps.
Yep, and thankfully he's able to get in.
Annoying merchants.
Only enough for one torch.
Alright, one torch, so one pocket and one to go. Time for a test drive.
7 is good. Yep,
Hey, Edge. Order up, Edge. Here comes dinner.
1 power, 9 agility, 1 hit point, 3 magic points, no spells yet, but that's enough to buy 3 more torches.
Yeah, if I think
So-
scorpions, they pay you money. Ooh, Captain Green
Oh,
finds
and look at
Urge's
this.
Cave.
Yeah. So the exploration paying off. Let's just hope it's something good. If it's cash that he finds, then who knows? Maybe he'll go to Cole and get himself a hand axe.
Yeah,
It's
Captain
gotta
Green
be
hasn't seen Cole
560
yet.
though. No, wait.
Legendary wings. Oh, Aramessi finds an unbeatable enemy. The merchant in the item shop.
Yeah, it's always one of those things.
Captain Green. Not thrilled about that item found. Resets, heads back to the castle.
Actually, I'd be fine with that because you can sell that for 35 gold, and that's 4 torches.
Oh snap, Lorgon, you telling me NESCAR had a record going and some NPC blocked the town for NES? That's awful. Don't play games with NPCs, folks. Captain Green, level 2. There you go. Yeah, the Captain's long combats finally fishes out a crit. At the level. Meanwhile, Aramessi is roasting scorpions.
It's a delicacy here at Dragon Warrior Randomizer.
Level 3 for Captain Green, level 4 for Aramessi. That's a big level.
But yet no spells.
No spells, but the power to cast Punch now. No need for crab claw crackers. You find a scorpion, you grab those claws and snap them in half with your bare hands. Rolls the dice and Maggie Drake.
And not enough. And now Aramis is going to feel the heat of the murder bat, and he's going to go back to the start. Aramessi's played heads up so far. Now it's just a matter of maybe just getting to level 5. Maybe
Cat
something
Green.
breaks out. Maybe getting a heal.
Cat Green finds coal. Alright, both are basically on even terms now. We'll see who can make do with this information. Oh no. NPC's out for blood today. Alright, torch ahoy for Captain Green. Stuck in the bag full of torches.
It looks like Aramis is learning from his murder bat phase. He will not fight murder bats this time around, which is heads up.
Yeah, I'll
So
tell
he'll
you.
hurl a torch at a scorpion and just punch it out.
Cat Green does the other hot spring, blown by the old man, and drops dead. Heads back to the castle. And we'll save. Meanwhile, Aramis is just body slamming scorpions on the hills over here.
One more of them will get level 5, so that'll be a big boon for Aramis.
Can't outrun the fireball. A droll. How droll. Ooh, it's a hurt race. Hurt versus torches. Who shall win?
Thank goodness he doesn't know heal.
Don't say it yet. There we go. Droll goes down. Level 4. Here come the gains.
Also, Scorpion, the last one that he needs for level 5, Aramis he does, and boom. The Scorpion goes down right now, and he has level 5.
Wow, it's done well between the Scorpion.
1 power, 3 agility, 4 hit points, 17 more magic points, and a spell, and it is... oh, it's return.
Alrighty. Alright. Eric says, we're walking south. We're finding more stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Found a red slime.
Yep, and Breeze, well, at least it's baby breath. It's not the evil DL2 breath that we saw a couple of... Didn't we call a race, me and you, that had red slimes breathe DL2?
Yeah, it's happened a few times. The race I had 2.5 years ago was when I practiced seeds, and I call it Australia, because every single zone enter enemy had Adrenaline Breath or had Hurt More. Every single one.
I called a race for the Summer League, and one of the enemies was a blue slime that had sleep and DL2 breath.
Alright.
The problem was the
Ricky.
strength. Problem was the strength level was 4.
Yep, blue slime bust.
So I had to make a call of, can we please see the blue slime, please? Which is something I never thought I would say during commentary.
NPC doing work. There we go. Alright, so Maggie Drakes have Big Breath and Heal spell. Drakimas have Hurt. Might still be a little bit beyond Aramis right now for Drakima. And down south, that's really all there is to it. It's coal, a bridge, and a whole lot of hills.
And a skeleton with a stop spell.
That hurt. And also, you go right across, because skeletons are pretty beefy for the low class enemies. They're kind of the upper tier of the bottom. They're the strongest basic enemy in the game. I think the wolf's a bit stronger, I'd say.
Yeah, the wolves do have the agility that the skeletons don't, and makes it tough. And ghosts have heal, so yay. Not even a Spangler would have a shot against these ghosts.
Yeah, the ghosts actually... oh, wow! And fire, and DLC breath. What a tease.
Must be a 25% shot.
What a waste for combat. 4 rounds of swinging for nothing, then fire breath to the face. Alright, get a little warm in here. I'm gonna take off my sweater. Whole lot of fire breath all of a sudden.
Yeah, it was pretty warm here in Tacoma. I actually walked to Taco Bell today, and I didn't have to wear a coat, so it was quite nice. It was around 60 degrees.
Says you have my 12 degrees out in Jersey.
I'll be heading to Chicago in a few days, so it's going to be quite cold there too. So
there's the
I
payback.
sympathize.
Alright, Captain Green fighting scorpions. Or Missy fighting scorpion.
There's the excellent move that he's been looking for.
Ooh.
Now I don't think he's going to have enough HP to get through. Nope, one step away.
Yep, one short. No herbs. Got to coal and cash him in. Captain Green fighting this poltergeist. Alrighty. She again hearing my thoughts and says, I need some limbs. Let's go down south and buy some herbs.
First, let me punch up some scorpions and get level 6.
Worthwhile. And gold too. Is herbs for 24 gold and Mercy is 21. There we go. He's using our lovely tracking device here that nobody has anything.
It's something that we've noticed in the first in these Cursed Princess seeds. You know, it starts off slow. I mean, you start off by grinding because there's no hurt more. Usually hurt more is a big breakout, but not allowed this go around. But so you spend your time grinding, and then it usually gets really quick at the end.
Let's see. If I recall correctly, here the direction it is, it's 9/5 or 5/9 multiplied into it. Then you take or add 32. I forget all the details of it, but basically, yeah, it's our freezing is 0. So today I was below freezing, so it was below 0 Celsius by me.
So the good news is Aramessi found a metal slime. The bad news is it ran away. But the good news is Aramessi finds another town, and it is Cantlin.
All right, time to go shopping. I think, mind you, the inn's very expensive.
Maybe buy a stick or something.
Stick time. Sophie the Magpie is thrilled. Stick. Hey, cave. Hey, a star whip.
Can you get in the cave? You can. I think this might be Tablet Cave that Captain Green found.
I don't know about that. Captain
No,
Green
it's
was
not.
too far. The Captain Green was close to the castle. Mountain cave. Yep.
Not gonna risk it. I can understand.
Wizard. NPCs. There we go.
Everything is against you in a Dragon Warrior Randomizer seed. Enemies, NPCs, your sanity.
Even the princess.
Which, by the way, if you want to play this fun Dragon Warrior Randomizer, all you gotta do is just download the Randomizer program. And you can do that by clicking on this wonderful link in the chat. And while you also see wonderful links as well by looking at the tournament brackets and joining our Dragon Warrior Randomizer community Discord. And while we were talking about links, we're going to have some more links for you while you follow our 3 wonderful racers, Captain Green 7, RMSE, and Kaiten 619. They could all use your wonderful support. And yes, they are very welcoming and accommodating, especially in the Discord. Those are not our runners.
No, those are fantastic runners as well. They're not our racers.
Yeah.
They're lovely people. They're not part of this race right now.
Yep.
The bots me, but so be it. Level 6, level 5, no magics. Well, I apologize. Return. Alrighty. Hey, go home. Go home doing golem things.
And the Star Wyvern being a bud as usual.
Jerk bird.
By the way, getting back to what I was talking about earlier, our runners are now up there, RMSE Captain Green 7 and Kaiten 619. Also give our restreamer CD Improv a follow. Also our wonderful trackers Angel FM and Kamion Renokai, and also give the Seawolf one a follow. And if you're desperate, give me a follow.
Alright.
Well, I'm desperate, so please give me a follow. Please, please.
More links than chainmail. Alright. Everybody's again trying to navigate the swamp. However, Axe Knight says no.
I'm gonna take a guess and say that Mountain King probably has the armor.
That'd be interesting, but that'd be almost like kindness. I'm thinking Garen's grave. The theory could be anywhere. It could be on the Joe's table. It could be in the treasury. It could be in that one little chest in Rimbledar. One of the new additions to the randomizer this tournament round is that anything can be just about anywhere. And Lord got it there where sometimes you gotta bite the bullet and say, I don't grind a level. I don't want to, it'll take a while, but I have to grind more levels. My stats ain't cutting it. I got no money, I got no gear, I got no magic. So the Scorpion shall pay for this crime.
Always a good idea, unless you run into a Star Wyvern.
And to be fair, the more Hermes tries to explore around and find things without doing the grind proper, the more time Captain Green's catch up. So Captain Green is dedicated to the grind, and Hermes is trying to walk around now. One of the big things in most races, one of the big determinations, is the balance of grind and the balance of exploration. Typically, you have to find that right tone, otherwise you'll lose some time. Alrighty. Captain Green, back outside, no more grinding. RMSE, 10 more scorpions. Hey, Metal Slime.
Nope, running away. 24 strength, they will run.
I mean, Cowley Slimes are on the flag, so they will run at any strength. It's not worse in the world, except there's no keys. The problem with the open Charlock in this setting, week 1, week 2, with the keys being free and not being required, yeah, Charlock's fantastic. Now you have to find Rimlar first. Emerson finds a cave. Perhaps the cave of Calibanor.
Or you find a magic key here.
Very possible. Emerson ran from all combat because Emerson does not know what ghosts do, what specials can do. So
No, Aramis knows what ghosts do.
That's right. Yeah, they heal, and blow you up. All right, level 2.
And that's gold and wings.
That's gold technically.
So copper sword money at the very least if he dies. But hand axe money at the most. Gonna use the herb right now. Turns into a troll.
Small shield on the cat green side.
Another
more gold.
Yep, that's hand axe money.
More gold. Large shield ahoy. Unless you unfortunately die in the cave.
Only if this last chest is a key.
Oh no, walks down by accident and finds an ambushing Star Wyvern. For an insta-kill.
It's hard, yeah. Bad news is he's lost half of his money. The good news is Aramessi now has hand axe money to buy at gold.
Save Aramessi, save. Well. Panel tell. Okay, I'm level 6 and grinding. So, what you can do over here? Got the small shield to help out a little bit. Alrighty, despite Aramessi not caring about FDIC insurance for the money, makes it to the coal, buys a hand axe, and probably a small shield as well.
Yep, makes a lot of sense.
Green wrestling a skeleton in the swamp.
You know, might be interesting. Maybe go back to Caitlin, maybe find some chainmail there.
Definitely an option. Get some money, let's head to west or east today and buy ourselves some extra gear. Cat Green going to buy more torches, I think. Both races actually, Aramessi is actually behind experience points, but has much better gear.
Well, maybe some leather armor will be a nice consolation prize.
I ain't got no chainmail, I had the dead cow. You want it?
Well, the good news is, after you use it for armor, you can eat it as jerky.
Big brain thinking from Bovine University.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, that cow was a grade A moron anyways.
Alright, skeleton.
Anyway, back to business.
Business is good. Captain Green now seeing skeletons, so Captain Green's buying herbs and torches and basically fighting enemies hitting a little harder than probably you expect to fight with. The skeletons pay back pretty good. The problem is you have to go back to town every time you kill a skeleton and restock all your stuff.
I do like Captain Green's strategy of buying a dragon scale. Sorry for the hesitation.
Yep, there we go. Aramessi is also put up a small shield in the process. So with a handy pot lid, hey, out of town. Behold. Oh, tragedy, it's Rumaldar. Does Aramessi have more money?
I think he's got enough for 2 keys.
I take my one key, my two keys, I go to the treasury and try and find some money.
One key.
Oh no. Oh no, item shop and sell some stuff. Maybe. Or gamble. That key is gold.
Yep, gonna solve some stuff.
There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to attempt to head back there and get some goods. You know, that's backwards.
No, he's gonna go back into Mountain Cave and get that last chest.
Ah, determination. Alrighty. Captain Green, back to the grind. MSC, getting a little bit left there. Captain Green's one screen south. If Captain Green goes across that bridge and walks north just a hair, Captain Green will find Miladar as well. More gold. More keys.
Well, he knows where the gold is. He's not gonna go for that last chest?
Yeah, not even going for the chest, just getting money, key money.
That shocks me. RMS is usually more heads up.
I mean, if you get enough keys to finish the game off, the treasury has a bunch of stuff in it. You can just go to the treasury and keep getting gold there. Not him back. Not. Okay. We're gonna go to the key shop in the castle, buy keys there, I suppose.
Well, I say that because we don't know where cursed belts are yet, so might want to take a shot at...
Belt. Mountain Cave is right there too, so worst case, you just go to Mountain Cave, grab 3 chests, and get your grind on. Ooh, Star Ovens also have DL2 breath. Just to add to the fun. Let me see. Plenty of keys in the stash now. Those are the options. What's downstairs? What's over here? It's downstairs Garen's grave.
There's some fairy water, which is essentially a hurt spell.
Tastes great, let's film.
There's your cursed belt. We got our grind.
Alright, get a grind going. Belt ahoy. Free key replacement. And gold. Grind your heart's content.
Yep. Did Aramis, you check the basement?
Did not. Just
Yeah,
realized.
I think you realized that, yeah.
Alright, easy grind here. Find some gear, find your princess, and get the heck out of Dodge, because this will be fast if you do it the right way. Interesting. I must be doing the long grind. Look downstairs. Oh, she's downstairs. It happens all the time.
I think with this grind, he's also gonna get a enough money for better armor. Well, or
yeah, some more gear is nice. Level 7 grind for Captain Green. We got sleep. Bellevue, yes. Cole is close to town. It has the silver shield and the flame sword nearby. If I was gear happy, I would ponder going to the mountain cave, getting some chests, and getting my grind on.
Yeah, it's not that far of a walk.
Now you're wondering, have I missed Rimildar? It's right by close town. Do my opponents have, knowledge that Rimildar's there and have done a grind already? Am I behind now? New cave, can't read inside. That might be actually the tablet cave again. That must have been the tablet cave, because he's walking right past it. Cat Green was there before.
But Captain Green didn't see Freebie Cave, it's empty, so that was an herb.
Air Missy ponders. What do I do next? So here's all the freebie chests, or all the hidden chests. The key chests are hidden behind keys, so you had to find Rimildar first.
Yep. And apparently Drakimas have heal more, so ouch.
Yeah, so again, it's hard to deal with enemies with that. Like, fight them for 2-3 rounds, and then oh, by the way, heal. You just gotta, like, scowl and walk away. Thou hast found the cursed built. Thou hast found the rogue scorpion who has baby breath.
And that is enough to take out Captain Green. Then there's Chitin 619. Just some, we don't know what's happening with them. Maybe we can get a heads up in chat if anybody is watching Chitin's stream.
Yeah, scorpions are a pain because they have high agility for that level. They're based on defense, and unfortunately with the setup in this game, defense means agility. Alright. Alright, let Chitin know. Chitin's recording the race locally, and we told Chitin just focus on finding your belts and saving your princesses. It's unfair to have to fight with OBS the whole time.
And that's all of Aramis's homework done. Yep, got to get rid of that fairy water. Right. And that's his homework done.
Belts ahoy. Now, where's that princess? And Green do the long walk back to the item shop again. Notice the gear differential that Aramis has. Low level will do more damage to combat because the hand axe. Oh, come on, let's get a little baby breath. Oh wow. NPCs doing all the damage to the seed. Yeah, that's legit. NPC at the table, not moving.
But large shield for Aramesi, so I think what will happen is he'll go to Garenham, get himself broadsword and pole plate.
Thing I do, I gotta go play Dragon Warrior 3 Randomizer and just see all the things Floon can do now. Because they keep adding more things Floon can do in combat. And I know it's Terneki, but I'm saying Taloon. Because I'm an English-speaking basic. Alright, full plate. Cash in for big armor. Now normally in SE you want to have best armor, magic stuff, urge stuff, big sword. In a scene where you have to just kill one monster and save your princess, you might be able to get by with this kind of level of gear. They're
Not when you
both the
fight a
name.
Star Wyvern, though, that breathes fire.
Yeah, it's a little different. They're both his name. I am befooled. Lazy and befooled. Also, sadly, no sparkler bridges yet.
Maybe we'll find one soon. Ah, Metal Scorpion.
Kind of squishy. It's a little fast. Yeah, no, we're pretty squishy. No healing magic, crappy hit points. Ching, level 7. Nope, not yet. Just
No, gotta... Yep. So yeah, this Metal Scorpion kill will get it, though, I do believe.
There you go. Everybody's unfortunately finding enemies per step now. Cat Green, keeping the grind going.
Nope, one short.
Alrighty. Let's go further east. Yeah, again, using the lower level and all the resources there, having access to an item shop that's not full of trolling merchants, and a hand axe, and now superb armor. It's going to really help him catch up.
And that's a sleep that will really help his cause. And I see we're at the bottommost part of the map.
So this whole area is basically the very south end. Like, even the castle is pretty far south. So there's a whole lot north of there to look through. So if the Swamp Cave is somewhere buried in the far, like, northwest corner, it's going to be a real hike.
Yep, and I gotta know, since both of our runners have sleep, and how sleep resistant is the Star Wyvern, is it okay if we see that pop up, please?
Show me Star Wyvern.
Star Wyvern, the jerk bird Pokemon and the evolved form of Magi Wyvern.
Alright, coin flip.
Yeah, coin flip. I think it's worth it if it breathes 25% DL2 breath. I gotta say, that is way too much. I would have to burninate it, or try to put...
Yeah, the Jerper is legendary. Dodging your attacks, dealing 7,486 damage. That's actually my away screen, I think, that Jerper picture. It's been away screen for like 3 years running now. Alrighty, Captain Green. Finding a nice little tinsel of the... I know, I suppose. Nothing over here. Oh, that huge swamp leads to nothing. How terrible. Emerson back in Cantlin.
Gonna buy a
broadsword.
broadsword.
For a broadsword. Again, the inn's still a little pricey, so let's just use herbs and buy them at the... Buying herbs at the shop is cheaper than going to the inn. Captain Green learns the true horror of the Drakima, which basically does not die, and moves on from there. Ah, yes, broadsword damage.
Sweet, delicious broadsword damage. Plus 20.
Now, for Metal Scorpion cooking, it's a split community. Do you put it in the water, just boil the water and drop it in head first? Or you just put a knife through the face, part of it. I haven't cooked Scorpion in a while.
You gotta put the knife through it first, dude. You gotta break up some of that hard shell.
Alright, you're seeing enemies fall down 2-3 hits now, so big damage from that sword, and good defense in the full plate. So again, Air Messy's combat and grinding is much more sustained. You can explore with more safety.
Angela FM puts in a Scorpion Death Lock. I usually use the Scorpion Death Drop.
Trademarked.
I think Sting has it, but he hasn't used it in years.
Fran, Chitin is currently fighting a monsoon in the Philippines, so unfortunately the internet's not cooperating. We've talked to Chitin before, definitely doing a recording, and we're confident that it'll be all smooth at the end.
Oh my goodness, Metal Slimes have hurt more.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Will you be serious, Furon?
You knew it was coming.
Yeah, big HP gain though, which is important.
Alright, HP is a big deal. Level 8. Huge gain level HP level 8. Soon Air Mist will be there as well. Alrighty. Going on here. So you've seen the differences here. Now, Captain Green's kind of wrestling with these poltergeists. Scorpions are still getting a little trouble. The strength being 30 only with the weaker weapons. Air Messy with the especially the caves, the gold, the broadsword, and the armor. He's doing a lot more damage and taking a lot less in return. It always adds up. If you're doing the same kind of grinding, same kind of combats, superior gear, experience gain. If you're grinding the same enemy, the same stuff, you always have that same space between you. When you have better gear, you can pick things up pretty fast. So Air Messy again has a little homework done too. Captain Green's not found Rimbledar. Very important detail. Captain Green has not gone north above Cole and found Rimbledar. So unfortunately, those keys are a big deal. Until Captain Green finds that treasury full of chests and the lovely Caitlin. My apologies. This is Caitlin. The treasury full of Chris belts and free keys is being denied. And star weapons everywhere. 4 or 5 zones. Hey, it's Garen Ham. I mean, there's never any bad ham out there. If you find Garen Ham, you're doing pretty good. Fire's ring. Don't take it. It's a trap. Oh no! Don't do it! No! No! Alright, so Air Messy has to remember to do more homework. Hey, big stick! And Death Necklace. There you go. Trade out your ring for the Death Necklace. There you go. Garen Ham with the goods. Alright, Captain Green is now falling way behind. This was a huge boon. Alright, Messy keeps heading east. East and north, wandering around these little spots here trying to find where is my swamp cave? Where's my princess? I'm just doing a little bit of math. Realize that I can kill Maggie Drakes in one hit. Captain Green finds Hawk's Nest. Probably not important to see. I'll bet the armor's in there, but probably not important. Ooh, Air Messy getting away from that Demon Knight. Good luck there. End of the road, however. Air Messy trying to sneak up there and Here we go. A little like Kirby spot. You have to go through the desert and jump off the first exit. GPS hates that. Captain Falcon, meanwhile, or Captain Green. What's a Captain Falcon? Brownie. I saw a tweet before. I said Captain Falcon has more Smash games than F-Zero games, and I just died for like an hour. Ooh, ambushed by a Magidrake. Alrighty. Radiant, level 8, it's your Radiant. And a whole bunch of hit points. So now you don't die to a Dragon Breath immediately. Usually. Yeah, Captain Green's not happy. Everyone's making good progress. We gotta find that cave. Chitin. It's in parts unknown. It's in the IRC though, so Chitin's got, at least by phone or by hook or by crook, some kind of IRC access. So we will know when Chitin finishes this. It's basically a question though, where else can we go to find this swamp cave? Blue Dragon. Ow. Alright, Captain heading more north again. He go to the same area where it's very dangerous. So Captain keeps finding these huge monsters like armor knights and demon knights. He keeps killing them, sending them back to the castle. Blue Dragon walks down the street. Hey kid, wanna see a trick? I can get you to throne room in 5 seconds. You wanna know how?
How?
Nom nom.
Cookie.
That'll be terrible. Just be a Cookie Monster sprite. That'd be something to do. Or be the droll to a Cookie Monster, get googly eyes and everything. Oh! Alright, so Hermes finally gets to this swamp. And doesn't realize that 2 steps to the south is more coastline. Nothing else there. So we'll probably go back and try again.
Let me guess, Richard's sword was in the bottom half. Was that last chest in Mountain Cave?
No, Garenham had Death Necklace, Fighter's Ring, and Urger's Sword.
Ah, okay.
So, stacked Garenham. And staff Rain Cave in the back door, so no Swamp Cave yet.
The hunt goes on.
Garenham's pretty far away too. Garenham's a good walk. You can go south and east and north again. It's a good hike away. So Captain Green probably not getting over there right now, especially with the lack of gear. The Captain needs to think about taking that mountain cave dive and finding the gold and stuff in there.
And Demon Knight, running into a good old demon. Yeah, he's gonna send him back.
Not yet. Maybe. There we go.
There's that path up north, straight north from Tantagel. Has anybody gone up there?
Captain Green's crying. He's trying to armor knights and being sent back home. So Hermes is trying to find that last spot there. I know is a empty peninsula, but Hermes got there and into the bottom of it, so didn't see how far south it went. Captain Green. Coal NPCs have done more damage than any kind of breath in this seed.
I wouldn't be so sure, and I don't know why Captain Green took a death there.
And Met North. It's faster than walking back. Let's see. Oh look, it's a demon knight. How surprising.
Not allowed him to run, gonna have to burn a nerve though.
Alright, again, so getting to that spot and seeing there's nothing there. Now we go north. Demon Knight, my favorite metal.
And a golem.
Ooh! Actually, Actually, damage is kind of low for that. I'm kind of impressed it wasn't 40.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked about that too. But he does have full plate and a large shield, so.
So let's go over with the jab. Sends Hermes back to the castle. Alright, so heading north.
Ah, so that's interesting. He could avoid the swamp altogether and just go around that way.
Indeed. All the fun exploration, no cookie stuff in your shoes.
And save all that health.
Alright, we're in the far west. Swamp
Ding,
Cave.
ding, 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 ding.
Alrighty. The goal is in sight.
If it's a stone man, I think we have a winner.
Not that shot. Not quite yet.
Now you won't even get it because that frees up an item spot using that last herb.
Yep. I mean, you can always go back to the castle and get out of the belt. It's not a huge deal. Yes, we'll find a prince here. Emerson, you're rocking the female sprite. Therefore, your prince will be there. Guemon. Hello. Accent here.
Yep. So, it's time for some good old-fashioned grinding, unfortunately.
Yeah, the current gear and the current lack of healing spells. Guess what? Gotta grind. We have all the knowledge required. So, it's up to Aramis to find a good spot. We grind it out.
So the second floor mountain cave looks like the best, but there are a lot of drolls and enemies he could easily slice up.
Christian Kima, kill more of that, he says. And away you go. Cat Green's gonna grind on. I think we can get pick on little slimes such. Herbs restored.
Gonna be able to get 5 herbs. Oh, he'll be able to get the full acumen of 6.
Herb.
So there's the 6 herbs. All he needs to do is find the 5 spice girls will have the kernels, 11 herbs, and spices.
Herbs and spices. But waste on that trash to double down.
That thing was gross.
Like I said, the travesty. Alright, Aramis, heading back for that direction. Might take a stab at that knight again with full herbs. I guess the hits and return fire.
I'd say wait till what level 9 brings. I mean, because you're not going to be able to put the Axe Knight to sleep.
Yeah, very hard to do, and damage out. Herbs heal more than heal does. But the damage I put the gear you have right now, probably not gonna hold up. I'm gonna put pause in that for a minute and watch Captain Green fight this Drakima. There we go. Captain Green's in hard grind mode. Has not explored any other part of the map, so anything beyond Cantlin, Captain Green's not seen. I also missed the north path to Numadar. So Captain Green is wholly focused with the baby bull and small shield. Get a grind on.
I don't blame him one bit in focusing on the grind. Level 9 could be a huge breakout.
And it's only so much though. In this seed, there is no hurt more, so you can't be saved and bailed out that way. Heal more would be nice, but you have to heal first, so it could take a while. Big stats. No spells.
9, 13, 2, and one of the zeros. So
Back
health,
in the cave.
no magic points though, but no heals. So
Yeah, magic is nice,
And-
but there's no healing, so... I don't know. Everyone's gonna take a stab this night, perhaps? Or maybe pop out and see what's inside this cave. Nope, going in.
the classic bang your head against the wall strategy. Love it.
I want my $2. Oh, the crit!
Oh yeah, I got it.
Holy cow! Okay, well, that's crit. So, yeah. Go save your princess.
One problem with that, does not have outside.
Indeed, you can run away from that knight. Somewhat better odds than, attempt to get out of there. So, yeah, hopefully this works out well, because I'd be very annoyed if I saved my princess and lost on the backtrack.
Yep, she's so happy.
Oh, I'm surprised it's not Guaymon.
No, it's only when you use the Princess Gwaelin sprite.
Ah, okay. I'm back for more. And fleas.
That's the run.
Alrighty, get outside and cast return and end the seed. Alright, show's over, folks. Prepare the GGs and check your inventory. Very important detail.
Oh, he's already checked his inventory multiple times. He's got no empty spots. And
I hope so.
he's got cursed belts and death necklace. So let's take a look. Token, please give me that cursed belt. Get your GGs out, ladies and gentlemen. Aramis, he wins with a SRL time of 1 hour, 2 minutes, and a weird glitch screen.
What a lovely corset. Alrighty. Again, the early finding, going to the mountain cave and having that gold to buy some weapons. Then the fortune to walk north and find, out of Cantland, Rimbledar. Those two are the two key breaking points here.
Hello.
Here we
Hello,
are.
congratulations, good Aramessi. How was that nice little grind?
Lucky, I think.
Like I mentioned, you go into the mountain cave, pretty much scot-free. And getting that gold to buy the hand axe first. That really sped things up. And then beyond that point, yeah, you just found you found Rimbledar, you found the treasury, you found Garanham. It all fell into place.
And then I went in at level 8, and the only reason I won against that Axe Knight the first time was the critical.
Yeah, win's a win. Take it where you get it. That's one of the options.
Yep.
You go there.
Princess.
So has everybody else at least got their homework done by now?
No.
Captain Green is still grinding with a bamboo pole and a small shield. Chitin, we're not
No,
sure
he
about.
He upgraded to a copper sword. By the way.
Copper sword. Okay, but no, Captain Green has not gone past Cantlin. North is Rimbledar, and beyond that, way beyond that, is Garanham. But it's not actually explored that direction.
Well,
Yeah, no, still in the first zone by the castle, grinding on slimes and Maggie Drakes and Drakimas.
I decided about level 6 that it was probably a little bit much to be grinding on those.
There, Captain Green in the mountain cave. Again, not going to have anything special. Has some gold for you, which is nice to have and get some gear.
Yeah, that will be nice for him to have, won't it?
If so, in these seeds where it also wins with the no Charlock or short Charlock. You just gotta win a fight. So you don't need to be fully geared, don't need the armor, you don't need the sword usually. Just have enough to survive one fight and get out of there. Which is kind of main goal here.
That's exactly what I had and what I did.
Alright, so first place gets you 5 points. Heading into next week with Three's Company, which brings back Long Charlock, which everyone's kind of missed, sort of missed. They'll probably hate it and when they're on dive 4. next week they'll be hating the fact that they have to launch Sherlock. But again, that makes the game more the grind proper at the end becomes more of an important detail.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pop out of here and watch the rest of the race. At least
Alright.
what's available of it. I know that only one other runner's available.
Alrighty, I'll hop in there and see what's up. But thank you for the race and good job. Good job getting through and breaking through that wall of angry fire-breathing monsters to get to the actual goodies behind that spot.
Yep. Thank you, and thank you, and give the other two racers my regards. I'll give them a good game when I see their dot.
Alright.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you, Aramis.
Now, Angel, you're mistaken there. I did not miss any DL2 breaths. They all hit me. I didn't miss one of those. Alright, Captain Green again. Just going through here. We'll find the last chest. Chitin actually. Chitin is forfeited.
Wait, Chitin forfeited?
Yep. So this is not going very well, unfortunately.
And boy,
to
did
get
I
that.
call it Erdrick's armor, last mountain cave chest.
Oh, that's dirty. Dirty. Bad, evil, naughty cave.
Told you it was there.
Sure, we were actually running out of spots. We didn't have the Canton Coordinates and the Treasury. So basically, yeah, beyond those spots, we're kind of out of options. Alright, Chitin will attempt to hop in Discord with us. We'll see if the internet allows that to be a thing. I'm curious to see how far Chitin got. Alright, Captain Green picked up the broadsword.
Here
Alright, Captain.
comes Chitin.
There's Chitin.
My RNG was not that good. I was getting wrecked like no end.
Yeah, so you can do it to you. Tons of enemies with big attacks and real rough zones to walk through.
Yeah, scorpions were not kind to me from the get-go, from out of the gate.
Yeah, it's just a lack of gear and lack of money. Most racers were either throwing torches or getting to level 4, level 5 with attempt to fight a scorpion proper.
Yeah, you had to grind on the slimes just to get anything going. Even to get a torch. By the way, quick question for you. Did you see Remolder? Or any towns?
Yes, I did. I actually got most of the map done, but the problem was, it's just the monsters just hating my guts.
Yeah, I guess you're in here now. Yeah, so it's all Remoldar. If you go past that, further to the east and north, you'll find Garanham, which had the big sword and that necklace. And if you went to the north and to the west, was the swamp cave.
Was northwest of Tantagel was the South Swamp Cape?
Yes, it was very actually kind of close to the castle. Can't really head there now, but yeah, very close to the castle comparatively. But again, it's a rough boss. It's an Axe Knight is the boss, so it's a little tricky to fight that thing with no healing spells.
When will I? Because I know it got returned. What was the next spell in the list anyway?
We don't know yet. We haven't seen. Captain's at level 9 and nothing, so we're waiting to see.
Probably doesn't feel comfortable enough.
Well, it doesn't have keys, so even if you find the princess, you can't save her.
Alright, he hasn't found Remildar.
The map was nice. It's just the zones were bad.
Yeah. No, real awful zones. A lot of
Wait, wasn't that Remolder?
no, that's not Remoldar. That's Hawksnest.
Remolder was near Cole and Catlin, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
From
you
my
had to go south to the east, then go back north so you could find
Yeah.
Remoldar. And it was off the beaten path. You had to like walk up, like you just walk west or east and kept going. You just walk right past it.
I remember, yeah. And Captain Green is nowhere near.
Captain Green's on a different continent right now. Just heading north. We'll never see it this direction. But actually, if there's armor. Probably won't die. So, just happen to find the very bottom of the cave, like Charlock.
Yeah, I saw Charlotte super early along with Breckenary next to it, so I was like, okay, can Breckenary say nope?
Ricky and Sherlock, never thought of that.
Gets to the table, you go past the treasury and go downstairs. First things first. It's Breckenary.
Ye old Motel 6. And then there's another cave.
At least somebody likes
Sure.
Breckenary. Yes, if this was not a alternate win seed, a pretty easy map, and Charlock right there, a town next to it to grind off of, Jerk Caves right in front of Charlock. It's basically handed to you if you were just playing the game normally.
Actually, I was afraid of Charlock, to be honest, because I got a feeling that was Dragon City inside once I step in.
Yikes.
Yeah, she went in there? Okay, so, yeah, it's pretty rough stuff in there, I'd imagine. And no healing as well. The real problem is pretty low agility overall, and the healing was just not showing up, so you couldn't survive 1 or 2 fights in there. Alright, Captain Green again. I'm trying to find, in scanning the map, want to find Rumbledar. I basically found everything but. Again, really good armor, a decent weapon. Just can't seem to find the, can't piece it all together. Gotta get into the castle, get those cursed belts. Gotta find the princess past that cave over there. Gotta escape this red dragon before he kills you. No, small things.
Yep, it's those little things in life that makes it worth living.
Oh, never mind. Captain Green is forfeit.
Really?
Street mercy to the runners and racers. Captain Green says, no point in staying awake for you all. Everyone else is done. Which is fair. They're a rough seed. Again.
Yeah, it was a rough one.
Yeah, I have to say, like, I can't blame Captain Green because this seems rough.
Again, rough early game. Not much of a treasure. The map is very friendly. If you found that one little turn, Muladar was kind of sneaky, but if you found the little turn, the map is very, very friendly. The treasury in Potential had the belt for you. Princess is close to the castle. It was just a one little turn changed the whole race.
And now we have Captain Green in commentary in the booth. That was a real rough one, Captain Green.
Hey, yeah, that was quite the start.
By the way, if you wanted to know, we looked at some of the future levels. No heal till 14.
Nice.
Oh.
Those seeds, eh? Alright.
Yeah, reminded me of the seed that me and Seawolf called last night. There was no heal till 16.
GD Improv, taking Z-Man's job. Rolling trash past 10.
I would have screamed bloody murder. I was like, do I have to rely on herbs for every turn? Cried.
Alright, Captain. So, Captain, you found Caitlin, correct?
I did, yes.
Off the beaten path, a little bit to the north, Caitlin was Rimbledar. So it was kind of, you had to do a sneaky little turn to get to that point. You found everything else basically but Rimbledar.
Yeah, that's what I was still looking for.
You have found a cave. You did find the armor. No one else had the armor, I don't think. I think you're the one that went down to the bottom and found the armor at that chest.
Nice. Was sword somewhere good, maybe?
Sword was in Garanham, far to the northeast. Garanham had the sword, the fire's ring, and the cursed belt.
Yeah, every
Who's
time I
guarding
went
the
north, I was
princess?
just blocked by like armored knights or
Yeah, it can do north though. Actually, you
dragons or-
had to go south past Cole and past Rimaldar, and like keep going that way, then go north. You
oh,
couldn't do it from
that
first.
that way to. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you had to go. Yeah, half the map was basically you had to go around that peninsula and go north, and just the whole thing was like branched off from there.
I see. Yeah, I guess I went south the first time in the mountain cave. Wizard killed me, and then just hope something good was in the mountain cave, and then. Yep, that's about where I stopped.
That makes sense.
That was a pretty dedication to the grind, though. You grabbed that man with hole and just went to town. You know, seed didn't give you much, but you made the lemonade lemons. Bet you could.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things where I figured, like, if there's something obvious I'm missing or whatever, I've already lost, so I'll just dedicate it to the grind and maybe pull out, like, a 2-hour win or something crazy like that. But if not, then it is what it is. Because sometimes seeds are weird like that, where, like, it'll just be, like, a really slow grind, like 10 or 15 or whatever.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you play seeds like, well, this seed is basically minus personal health. But guess what? Everyone has the same seeds, and we're all in hell too. So let's see who gets
Exactly.
out here.
We all can commiserate together at the bar and at the bar in Cole.
Alrighty, so I see again the cruelty of Dragon Warrior on display here. Rough seed, lots of fire breath, lots of annoying spells. But good work by the racers to get it done to the best of their abilities. And any more commentary about this? We're getting close to the end of this week, so a few more princes to be saved and curse. But any thoughts about the current settings?
I think they're interesting. I mean, I've enjoyed watching them, even if I unfortunately didn't finish this one. But the no hurt more makes things interesting for sure in terms of like strategy and trying to figure out where to grind and stuff like that. Because you know that there's not just gonna be that one level where everything just immediately opens up or anything like that. So that's actually kind of been a cool flag for me. But yeah, the seed was something else.
I kind of agree with Captain Green. I like the no hurt more into play in the early game, so it's like I have to restrict all my strategies from like in past beta when I had the opportunity to test these flags out. So I'm like, I can win with this. So it's very interesting in my opinion.
Yeah, it's very interesting, and we thank you for putting on a good race. Unfortunately, sometimes the randomizer can be a jerk. That's all we could say. So just get ready for week 4, which is Three's Company, where you can dress up as Ralph Furley or Mr. Roper, and just enjoy yourselves. So that's going to do it for this exciting edition of Dragon Warrior Randomizer. Why don't we head on over to RPG Valkyries? They're still doing the RPGs We Love Marathon. Sure, you could be Janet. CD Improv is Janet. And I'd rather be Jenny Lee Harrison, so I'll be Terry. I think that was Jenny Lee Harrison. Anyway. I'm going to stretch out. And I'm going to watch more Blue Bloods.
Alrighty.
So that'll do it for Seawolf, my co-commentator, Kami on Renokai, and Angel FM, our trackers, CD Improv, our restreamer. Our runners, Aramis, Captain Green 7, and Kaiten 619. This is Sigma fans saying Three's Company 2. And good night.